Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about some passive income ideas that you can use to supplement your full-time job so you can begin to, you know what I'm talking about, reclaim your freedom, work when you want, work how you want, how often you want, and where you want, okay? Because that's what we're all about on this channel, is getting your freedom back. My name is Sephora. I'm a licensed attorney and business coach, and I help professional women working full-time reclaim their freedom. If that sounds like you, click the link in my bio to get some business coaching. Let's jump right in. The very first passive income idea I have for you is what everyone should be doing. Everyone. And that is having a high yield savings account. If you do not have a high yield savings account and you are keeping your money in a regular savings account, you are doing it wrong. Your money could literally be making money for you, okay? The high yield savings account, my high yield savings account, I think gives me 4.5% interest right now. I don't know, but there are tons of high yield savings accounts out there that are giving hot, like that, between that 4 and 4.9% interest rate. So why not? Why keep your emergency savings in a regular savings account when you can just switch it over to a high yield savings and be making hundreds of dollars on your money every single month? Okay, so that's the first tip I have for you. The second passive income idea is Treasury Bills. Let me just say this. Treasury Bills, high yield savings accounts. I believe in both. Sometimes, depending on where you park your Treasury Bills or where you're putting your money into it, there is a waiting period where you can't take your money out immediately. But I do know there are some sites that you can use that will make that money, give you that liquidity asset. So definitely look into that. With Treasury Bills, however, you do not have to pay state and local taxes. So that is nice. And if you do have that liquidity, then it's just as good as a high yield savings account where you also have that liquidity and you are exempt from those state and local taxes. Treasury Bills also gives you, similarly, a much higher interest rate than just a regular savings account would be. So those are the very first two passive income ideas that you should absolutely be looking into, is high yield savings accounts and Treasury Bills. The next passive income idea that you can look into is affiliate marketing. This one is a little more, I guess, a little bit more work on the front side. I guess it depends on like where you decide to be an affiliate marketer from, but you know, you can be an affiliate marketer for products that you love. So let's think about, for example, Amazon. Okay, Amazon, you can literally create an account on Amazon, become an affiliate and create a link and add products that you love and you talk about regularly to your Amazon shop, and when people purchase through your link, you get a commission on those sales. It's just as simple as that. So for example, when I am talking about products or whatever, or things that I love, I may leave an affiliate link in the bio, and when you click the link, you don't pay any extra money, but I do get a small portion of those sales. And so that's a good way for you to look into supplementing your income on a passive format. And it doesn't have to be linked to, like, you know, huge businesses such as Amazon. There are smaller businesses or other businesses and other products that you can say like, hey, I would love to be an affiliate. I love your product. I talk about it all the time. Do you have a link that I can use, that I can share with my followers, share with people who I know, whatever. Give them a code to use, get a code, and you'll get supplemental income from that. So that's the third passive income idea I have for you. The next passive income idea I have is going to be a little bit more work on the front end, but once it is done, once it is complete, it's completely passive, and that is digital courses. So of course you're going to have to actually put in the work on the front end to create digital courses. However, once it's done, and it is completely passive from there on out, especially if you do a digital course that doesn't involve your input, that doesn't involve you being live and whatsoever, because there's different formats, right? There's digital courses where you're partly live, there's digital courses where you're not involved at all. So if you choose the route of you not being involved at all, once that digital course is done and you advertise it, it is completely passive. You have people signing up for your digital course and you don't have to do anything. I personally have tons of digital courses, which I put a lot of time and effort into in the beginning. Definitely, there is no doubt about that. But now it is completely passive. I have people signing up for it and I don't have to put in any extra work. So it is a great form of passive income. The fourth idea that I have for you guys is kind of along the same lines of a digital course. It's an ebook, right? And so writing up that ebook, putting that ebook out there, and then once you're done, once it's all said and done, it's out there and it's completely passive up and until the point where you decide you want to update that ebook or put out another one, right? So again, I think that's another great idea, especially if you prefer written things over, like, for example, video things, which, you know, you may want to do the ebook route rather than a digital course route. Whatever it is, they're both great passive income ideas. If you guys are liking this video, then make sure you check out my business and entrepreneurship playlist, which will be linked up here somewhere on the screen and down below in my bio, my description box. And if you guys haven't already, I have a full video on 10 business ideas that you can start while working full-time. So let's jump into the next passive income idea. So the next passive income idea I have for you guys is thinking about what products you can design and put up for sale on Etsy. So right, I have like things that I did just like once or forever ago, and I just put up for sale on Etsy, and it's people just constantly go on there and buy it, right? And so I know like people like, oh, I love to design planners for fun, or I love to like create calendars for fun, or I love to do this for fun, or I love to do this for fun, whatever. And so maybe just put those up for sale on Etsy and just never take it down. And that's a form of passive income that, again, is coming directly to you for something that you've done once and you do not have to do again. The final form of passive income that I have for you guys is stocks that pay dividends. This is definitely one of my favorites, because if you are investing in the stock market already, why not invest in some stocks that are going to give you some money back, okay? I love this idea because it's, again, just a simple way where there's no work, there's no additional work on your end. You're going to be investing anyway, you're going to be building up that stock portfolio, so you might as well begin making money from it. And I know I said that was the last tip, but I actually have one more for you guys, so make sure you stay for that. So the last passive income idea I have for you guys, this is going to be maybe for those of you who are more established, but it's of course real estate. Okay, of course, real estate. So that means you're like buying homes, you're buying apartments, you're buying multiplexes, duplexes, etc., and you're building in that passive income because you have tenants that are in these buildings who are paying the rent or paying the mortgage, and maybe even covering or going above and beyond that mortgage, going above and beyond that rent, and so that extra money is coming into your pocket. Now, of course, with the real estate process or with the real estate investing, there's a lot more that goes into it, right? You want to make sure you have a sufficient amount saved to cover any emergencies. You want to make sure that you are actually investing in the right property. You want to make sure that it's a good buy, right? And so there's a lot more things that go into it, but at the end of the day, it is a good form of passive income. It is things that millionaires and multimillionaires, they always have a real estate investment portfolio. And so it's good to start thinking about that and keeping that in your head, because if you don't start thinking about it, it's never going to happen. And we are all about manifestation and taking action towards our dreams so that we can claim that freedom. If you guys like this video, let me know down below which of these passive income ideas you are going to implement into your life, and make sure you give me a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Transformative Woman. And I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.